Thank you, campsite. You've been great. All right. Good morning. I'm wrapping it up. We're leaving a random campsite at mile 651.3. It was chilly last night and a little frosty. My tent had some snowballs in it, and it was kind of like raining, snowy kind of mix yesterday. Back to frozen fingertip weather, I tell you. I thought those days were past us, but thankfully I still didn't need the Canada Goose jacket, and my current outfit, the leggings and shorts, or Under Armour because I'm a man, and shorts seem to work pretty well. And yeah, today I'm just hiking on. Really no destination. There's a shelter in 10 miles and a shelter in 18 miles. I'm gonna fall somewhere in between the two in my tent. I think it's gonna be 32. But then after tonight, it's like high 40s and 50s at night, which is gonna be fantastic. But anyway, just gonna hike on today. That's all I could think about. Think to report on anyway, and all I could say is today's gonna be a great day. What's going on here? Oh man, this is one hell of a climb. Oh Lord. Whew. That's the camera like front ahead. Oh boy. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, okay. I don't regret getting rid of any of my gear because the stuff I did get rid of, you know, is well calculated and thought out. And you have a lot of time to think out here. So, but packing up in the morning still sucked. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what kind of gear you have. Packing up in the cold is awful. I still can't feel my fingers. But that sun, oh man, it's so nice. So I think it was originally supposed to rain today, so. Let me stare into it. That hurt actually. There's a I don't know if you've ever watched on YouTube. It's the people that's, I think the documentary is called People Who Stare Into the Sun. I don't know. It's a documentary about these sun gazers, and they think it gives them life. And the one lady thought she didn't need to eat because the sun gave her the nutrition. Crazy stuff. But I don't know. I occasionally peer into the sun. Like if I'm at the beach, I'll like stare into the sun for like 10 seconds, you know. I don't feel any different. Definitely doesn't fulfill my fat hunger, you know. So but yeah, it's a great documentary though on YouTube. Just look up like people staring at sun documentary, and yeah, I watch a lot of documentaries. The world is so crazy and vast, and yeah, look at out here, you know, just the different stories you hear and the different lives. You know, I got trucking mogul Click, who I'm with now, like he calls himself a D-list, like, but he's pretty famous singer-songwriter here. And then they got people claiming to be God. We have a bunch of like white savior hippies that are super self-absorbed and claim to hate the man, but they're all capitalists, surprisingly. And well, it's just the system we were given, man. Yeah, it's hippies. But they're all just like the most self-absorbed, like shitty people. You know, it's just the ones I've encountered out here. I don't know, but not many hippies are like giving and sacrificial. You know, I don't know, whatever. But you just never know who you're going to meet out here. But the crazy thing out here, though, it doesn't matter how rich or poor, famous or not, crazy or not, successful, whatever. We're all out here suffering together, and that's the beauty of it, you know. Like I've pitched my tent up to next to wealthy people, and I've pitched my tent next to homeless people. At the end of the day, we're all still in the tent, you know. Let's see what we got in this one. It's looking scary. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Alright. Not horrible. Roof's caving in. Alright. Should I brave it? I don't think so. Nope. I will find a spot to dig a hole.
Tomorrow, but I'll probably catch up to you at some point. I'm taking a day off tomorrow.
Ugh. There's a fire throughout here at one point. It's all burnt. Wow. Hard to say how long ago the fire was, because I don't know, these trees are pretty new and they're pretty big. I don't know. But the logs are still black. See, it's hard to say when that was. Definitely a forest fire at one point. By the looks of it, it could have been 20 years ago. There's all this. Look how big it is. It's all new and alive. Crazy. Look at that one. That one's some old wood right there. Wow. Huh, there's a tree growing right off it. Bonsai. I don't know, is this home tonight? Is this where we're gonna make it? I don't know. Looks okay. That's a pretty. No water. I don't know, is this home or should I stop being lazy? Hard to say, yeah. Don't let the AWOL guide or far out app deceive you. On the map, this looks flat as a pancake, but it's just rock fields. So you think, oh wow, I'm gonna make some big miles because it's so flat. It's just flat ridge walking. And then you get here and you're going like maybe 1.5 miles an hour, if that. Whew. Roxelginia, more like it. Oh, I don't remember this many rocks in Pennsylvania. Ooh, but Roxelginia. Slow me down here. I was supposed to go another 8 miles, but it looks like I'm getting another 3 to the campsite. Yeah. It's getting cold. Ruh-roh. These trail cameras are creepy. So I decided to take a risk and push on to the campsite at mile 666. What the hell? That was weird. The earth just kind of trembled. Like an earthquake? That was weird. Yeah, so pushing on. We're almost to the campsite at mile 666. Why does that keep happening? What the hell? So, this is the campsite at mile 666. Looks alright to me. Yeah. Nothing suspicious about campsite 666. Should be alright. Right by the right on the trail, but this is a tent site. Alright, folks. Well, that is a night. Like I said, I'm at a campsite at mile marker 666. Oh, God help me. But I think I only went like 14.5 miles today. Nothing too crazy. And then tomorrow, the next shelter is 3.7. The one after that's like 9.7. Then the one after that's in like the 12, 13 mile range, but it's 0.3 down a steep hill. So I don't care how close or far it is. I'm not doing that. So I don't know where I'm going to go tomorrow. I'm just going to hike on. But it's like 9:30. I'm ready for bed. And yeah, today was a great day. I hope you had a great day. You're all great. God is great. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow, you sexy, sexy people. I love each and every one of you. Have a great night. Bye.
Right.